How's it? Welcome to episode 5 of my Minecraft survival let's play. How's these guys jumping around like maniacs? Let's sort them out. I'm just down here repairing all my tools. I've been quite busy. Ooh, I love this XP. There we go, that'll do. I may as well take it all, right? So I've been harvesting some vines, just as you do. I've got a few projects on the go. Oops, I did it again. Never mind, I have a backup. Yo, that was so bad, I can only apologize. I'm really sorry, but it made me laugh, so it's gonna stay in. Oh, that was terrible. Anyway, this is the tunnel that I've built that I said I was going to. And I think it looks quite cool. It doesn't really gel, you know, with it. The transition isn't very good. But I've still got to wait to get some cactus to put there to make this mechanism work properly. So it's got a way in and a way out. At the moment I'm just using this line, but it's going to do for the moment. So we'll just take a quick ride along, shall we? It's all very plain, but I like it. Right, so there's the outside. I think it looks pretty cool. I removed the house that was here. It was kind of getting in the way. But once we go on our adventure to find that end portal, which remember is in that direction, hopefully we'll find a cactus along the way, and then we can build the rest of the contraption to make getting on and off here a little easier. Okay, so enough about that. Let's go see what else has changed. Found pumpkins, by the way, from a wandering trader. Never turn them down. So to begin with, I've made all the land level and sunk the library down and developed that a little bit, but we'll get to that in just a sec. But a lot of these houses were up, you know, a little too high, so I decided to put them down on stilts and make little mucky areas underneath them. I think they look pretty rad with the mushrooms. So that's new, and let's go across the bridge. I love this path, don't you? It's cool. I built this, I kind of got carried away. There was a cleric over here. What I was doing was brewing potions for the machine that's going to go over there. But again, we'll get to that in a sec. And I decided to build him a house and, you know, make him all happy. And then I put a hopper over here to help me with the brewing process. The dude couldn't get to work anymore, so he just skedaddled, and I haven't seen him since. But anyway, it's a nice house here though. Let's have a quick look inside. There's space for 3 of them. Nice open roof space. The chandelier, and we'll go through to the kitchen. Oops, someone left the door open. And then I'm going to carry on working with the decking area over here. Perhaps put some more houses around the waterfront here or here, I'm not sure. And I moved the dark oak forest there because it was, well, we'll go there now. So it's starting to really take shape. I'm loving how this place is looking, I really am. But this tree farm is rubbish. Rubbish. I might use it for a concrete maker in the future and then do something a little bit more intelligent, because you don't get a lot of saplings from that thing. Anyway, this house over here, that's I went mining for clay, and that's where I got that yellow stuff there. This house was over here, and I just moved it back, made a few changes, put a bit more detail in the roof. It used to look exactly the same as that. So there's a, whoop, locked myself in there. One of these dudes there lives inside. Okay, and there's his workstation. So as long as there's a slab over here and he can get to it, he's apparently got to be able to jump on top of it. If he's able to jump on top of it, he can use it, which I discovered over there. Okay, so that's all that's new. on this end. The library, I guess I'm going to extend this pathway over here too and make a nice grand entrance. But because I got carried away with that house and made it complete with the, the chimney and everything, I wanted to take this one a little slower and bring you along in stages. This is where I am so far. So we've got our atriums to the left and right, or what's the plural for atrium? Atria? Not sure. Anyway, so we'll have bedroom number 1 over here, bedroom number 2 over here, and this will be the work area. Okay, and then some formal gardens in a nice D shape, half circle. Maybe we'll do a maze or flower gardens, I'm not sure, vegetable patches, I'm not 100% sure, but that's where it is at the moment. Okay, now last time we were here, we only had that section, and I pointed out the block in that corner. Okay, so let's take a quick jump up there and I'll show you what's going on. We'll start at the beginning here. Okay, so over there behind this rail is a dispenser which is powered by a redstone torch tower over here. Okay, that begins the cycle. So at a button press down there, minecart will come out here, bump off here, pick up a villager and drop him down in the minecart onto the track over there where he'll stop. Okay, let's just head on back. Right, so he will land there in a cart. I'll demonstrate it quickly. Then I think we should probably have a nap. Okay. Okay, so the villager will land in that spot over there, and this is the teacher. We'll call him Mr. Brocklehurst. He's one of the teachers I remember being in fear of when I was at school. So Mr. Brocklehurst over there will, educate the villager, turn him into a zombie villager. Stage 2 is this button over here, which activates that rail, and they go into bay number 1 always. Okay, so this rail, I don't know if you saw that. Actually, let me just demonstrate that again. Okay, and call them over. Watch the rail there. Okay, so that prevents rail minecarts from heading back in that direction. Okay, so then once he's here, we'll press this button over here, and it'll give us a golden apple and dispense a splash potion of weakness over there. At the moment, we'll just use rotten flesh, just so you see. I don't want to waste them. So we'll press that button. Okay, simultaneously gives us the golden apple and the rotten flesh. Well, it'll be the splash potion of weakness. So while he's curing, we can either put him in this bay or this bay to heal. So we can have 2 or 3 of them healing at the same time if we want. So we'll put him in this bay, so these levers here control the way those rails go. Okay, so from there to there, and send him off with that button. Okay, then if we want to move him to this one, we can, or alright, let's just do that. We can send him back, or we can send him, once he's nice and generous with his trades, we can send him all the way off either to the library or to anywhere else we want them to go. Okay, that's how that works. So for now, yeah, and then sometimes when the villagers die and they leave an empty minecart there, all we have to do is do that. Listen for the click. There we go. So it goes into this hopper chain. Just get around here. It gets spat out over there with this little redstone mechanism over here, and up the water column, which is behind these trapdoors. I love the way this works, really, it's cool. All the way back into the dispenser we started with at the beginning. So that's how that system works. So now I can build a skin around that, another roof like that maybe, and that's how the project will develop. I have no idea what it's going to look like, and it's really fun building it, trying to figure all of this out. So now all that's left to do is to put some villagers in there. So I'm going to need a boat, a piston, a lever, and some dirt. Let's go catch us a villager. Now it needs to be one I haven't traded with yet. Let's see how our luck goes. Right, get in. Thank you. Got him. Oh, we're on a path block. Okay. No! Oh! Okay, so I'm going to take this dude and try and get him in the as close to the villager breeder as possible. See in a sec. After much wrangling, we finally got him here. He's turned into a fisherman, I think. Yeah, fisherman. So I'm just going to build a quick wall around here. So he's got nowhere else to go. Okay, let's get him out of here. And you get my dude. In you go. This is fun. That's it, come. Well, I know what'll do it. Ooh. Should be okay. Hope I don't break too much. That button should have gone. No, man. I'm down a button actually. Let's just make a quick oak one for later. Let's just get him out of there. Dude, you don't need to be there. Come on. Okay, let's be quick. Alright, this way. And you go. Yay! Let's give him a sec. Turned into a farmer. I'm so glad we caught it. Get to work, buddy. Okay, let's get you a partner. Nice. And he's trading carrots. Welcome home. You can plant the rest. I'm a bit lazy. Okay. And you get. So I've had to steal this farmer. I have traded with him already, but I've traded with everyone else too. So we could either wait for another baby, or we can just take this guy. So you come in with us, dude. Ninja skills. Actually, let's use the lever, and then we can just leave the door open. Nice when your brain works. Go on. Go to bed. Go on. Choose one. Anyone. I wonder if he's got another bed. I think he has. Okay, I think we'll just leave them for a while. They've got lots of carrots to keep themselves going. Oh, there you go. Gone to bed. Nice one. And so because they are the first two, then they will breed everyone else. I think I've got the perfect name for them. I'll just have a quick sleepover. And as soon as I get the name tags, I'll oh, hang on, but then I might not be able to tell. Anyway, let's go. think I found them. Any guesses what we're going to call them? First one will be and the second one is, of course, Madam and Steve. Why would you name them anything else? How you dudes getting on? Which one's Madam, which one's Steve? That'll be Steve. And that'll be Madam. I think I hear a baby. Let's go have a quick look. What I ideally want to do though is to let at least another 3 stay here. So I'll get rid of those beds. But there he is. So when he grows up, hopefully he'll jump up here, we'll see. Okay, I'll just go remove those beds for the moment and put them somewhere safe. And then maybe block this off. Hey, there's another kid already. Yo, yo's don't waste time there. Alright, let's just block this off. And in theory, when there are 5 of them, they should stop breeding. But right now I am really itchy for a bit of adventure. So before we lost that cleric, I was trading with him. And I've got a whole stack of Eyes of Ender. So I'm going to make an Ender chest so we've got some more inventory space. Oh, I nearly went over there. I'm really feeling up for this adventure. Ender chest, yay. Cool. So, put the obsidian back. I think that's everything we need. Eyes of Ender. What's the worst that could happen, hey? We've done so much work around here. Let's go on an adventure. Hello. Boink. Alright. Let's go. Oh, this looks really cool. And on the way there, you know, I'm hoping this is my wish list for cactus, bamboo, maybe a beehive or a bee nest, whichever the one is that occurs naturally, and obviously cocoa beans and jungle saplings. So those are all on my wish list. Let's see what we find. Oh, Egon. Oh, hello bunny. I think that's a jungle. And melons. It wasn't even on my list, but I'll take him. Awesome, that's 4 saplings. I love the jungle, but man, it can get really claustrophobic in here sometimes, especially at night. Oh, savanna, that means there's a desert nearby. Cool. Yay. Seems to be indicating around here somewhere. Let me try that in F5 mode. I've never done this before. Let's see if it... Which way did I think there? Oh, that's a good way to do it. It's going right down there. Nice. Well, that's where we're going. that is a stronghold. Hee-haw. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Hey, buddy. What? There is an abandoned mine shaft here too. Cool. Guys, I have been searching this place high and low, and if you've got a song in your head now and you're having an aha moment because you're awesome. Anyway, I've looked everywhere for this end portal and I can't find it anywhere. And then I went online trying to see what would happen. You know, is it possible that they spawn without, you know, an end portal? And apparently they don't. But what sometimes happens is, and I'll show you, is they go behind walls. They spawn behind walls. Now if you listen carefully, you can hear those endermites. Are they endermites? That's what you got to listen out for. Just put your ear to the wall like this. And you hear that lava? Another sign. But there's no entrance. No way in whatsoever. Not anywhere there, not anywhere down there. Seriously, this place is lit up like a Christmas tree, the whole place. Anyway, I knocked through, and there it is. So I haven't been through there yet. Let's just deal with these guys. So what I'm going to do, because we're running out of time for this episode, and I still have to deal with these guys, I'm going to build, get through there quickly, if I can. Hey. Because, well, leave me alone, man. I've got lots of Eyes of Ender left, 45 in fact. We'll go and pop them in. Do I have to light this place up, maybe? I think the more I hit them, the more they come after me. I think the trick is to hit them far away from the actual thing, and then go and light it up. Now, I'm very tempted because these guys are so irritating. I'm tempted to just delete that, but I think we can just deal with it for now. Let's go pop those guys in. And we've seriously run out of time to cheapers. There was only one in there. Good thing I had lots, eh? I'm not going to jump through it just yet. Oi! Nearly fell into the lava, seriously. Leave me alone, bro. Oh, baby. So before I fall in there accidentally, I'm just leave me alone, man. See, this is why I wanted to just kill that spawner, but you know, there might be an update somewhere along the line where they might come in handy. So maybe I'll just encase it in oak planks and go through there the next time. What I really want to do is to build a nether portal back over there somewhere. But see, there's no other entrance to here. Completely hidden. Phew, but I'm so relieved that I finally got there. And in maybe in a bonus episode or in the next episode, I will go through there and go and fight that dragon and get some wings. But for now, I'm going to call this an end to the episode and try not die. Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm just standing in lava. Wait, get out of there, man. Have I got water? No. Don't panic. Regen, food. Good thing I didn't panic, eh? Alright, I really have to call it an end to this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time. Cheers, eh? Bye.